Hi everybody, I'm back for another video here. I'm at episode 6 now on my quest to restore the Echo trimmer. In the last video, I put the trimmer back together and I got everything situated and cleaned and all that. And I put the sticker on right on the back of the trimmer here, right on the rewind. So today, we're going to try and start it and see if everything worked well. Alright, I got myself a piece of cardboard just in case any bodily fluids come out of it. But I'm going to put some gas in it now and make sure the carburetor primes up well and all that. I am getting the bottom of my gas tank, so if I need to mix more gas, I mix more gas. But let's see if I have enough just to put in here. I guess so. That'll be the rest of my, that's the rest of my gas tank there, but for now, that's enough gas to let it run. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, if you remember in the first episode, I ran it and it ran great. So I'm gonna have to see if the same thing happens again. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to start it now. You may not be able to hear me too much because I'm over here, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see if the carburetor primes up. Oh wow, yeah it does. Primes right up. Just gonna let that prime a little bit because I haven't ran it in weeks. Okay. Stop switch is off. Choke on. Throttle. Choke off. And there you go, it's running. My completely restored trimmer turned itself from a piece of trash to a chunk of cash. I think it's dancing over there. Now I may or may not have to do the carburetor yet. I'm not sure because I never did. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out then. And in my last video, somebody commented on the lawnmower video. Why didn't you mow some grass with it? Well, because I cleaned. The reason I didn't mow any grass with it is because I cleaned it up real nice, and I didn't want to get it dirty again. That's the same reason I'm not going to trim with this trimmer right away, because if I trim with this trimmer, I'm just going to get it dirty again. I'm just going to get it dirty again. There's no reason for me to trim with it because I'm just going to get dirty. I know it works. I know that everything works. Now what I will do is I'll put line in it and test the bump feed head to make sure that works, the Echo-matic head. But I will not trim grass with it just because I don't want to get it dirty, because I'm going to have to spend 30 minutes cleaning that stupid thing again. I'll show you that the head spins as well. Here, let me bring it out here. Now watch the Echo-matic head. It'll spin. See it spinning? Now the clutch works because it stopped, so that's a good sign there. All right, I'm gonna go grab some of my line and go put some line in it. All right, I moved it to the grass just so I don't get scrapes on the trimmer. I've never put line in an Echo-matic head before. Now I'm assuming it's not like a speed feed where you can just click it and put it in. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. No. So I'm going to have to take the head apart. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can put line in this like a speed feed. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to put it in manually. Let me know in the comments if I'm putting this line in wrong. Tell me how to do it right. Because I've never put line in an Echo-matic before. Oh, yeah. This reminds me of those Troy-Bilt trimmers. Okay, so I need 2 sections of line on this. So I gotta cut this piece of line in half. Okay, so we have our head here. Looks like we can put 80 thousandths and 95 thousandths line in. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick my line in, and it tells me the direction I have to wind it. So I have to stick it in that hole there, turn my line this way, and wind my line up this way, just like the old style, you know, Troy-Bilt trimmers and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna stop to about there, right there. And I gotta do the same thing on the other side. Stick that in there. Oh, let it come right back out again. I'll try the other side. Oh, that's not gonna help me any. I'll try to put this in. If not, I might have to snip the end of the line. Oh, there we go. There, it went in. And then yank it that way and wind it up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop on the other side like that. And then what I'm gonna have to do is feed my line through the ends of the head here. Pop the line out. Same with the other side, yank it out. And push this down. See if I can find myself a spot where this this slides in. There we go. And then put the washer on and screw the nut back on. If I can get it back on. For some reason, this nut only wants to go on one direction, so that's how I will be putting it on. All right, now where's that wrench? And tighten her down. And there you go. You got your Echo-matic line spooled up. Real quick while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this line about to the length of the other side there. Just so it's about even, like that. It pains me to do this, but I'm gonna bump the head on asphalt and screw up the paint right away. Reason being, you're gonna bump it on the asphalt anyway when you go and trim with it. So I'm just gonna do that now. You know what, maybe I'll put cardboard on it. Maybe that'll help. Got my cardboard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the trimmer up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bump the head on that cardboard and see if the line comes out. Okay, now I don't know if you saw there or not, but the line clearly came out more. Before it was just a little bit, say about that much on the spool. Now it's a full length of the cutter there. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you real quick. So the cutter's right here, correct? And the line is right there at the length of the cutter. So that means that the bump feed head's working. I bumped it twice, and it seems to be working good. And as far as the paint, I'm not tipping it any more over because then I'm going to scratch the paint on the head. But as far as the paint, I didn't screw it up. So, you know what that means now? I am not touching this trimmer until I sell it to the customer, because I'm so scared that I'm gonna ruin it somehow by tipping it and scratching it, or getting grass on it and dirt on it, or whatever. But for now, I think I'll just stick to running it. And if I have to run it for some reason, then I'll run it. No grass trimming though, because I don't want to screw up the, you know, I don't want to get the head all dirty. I don't think there's anything I can prove to you if I don't trim with it. Like, if I don't trim with it, I don't think there's anything that I like be hiding. If there's something that you think I'm hiding from you, then put in the comments, well, since you didn't trim with it, this doesn't work right. Let me know, and if you must, I'll trim with it. You know what else I'm going to go get right now? Remember that trimmer? So if you remember from episode 1, 2, maybe 3, there are a few differences on these. I brought up that second trimmer in the first episode just as a reference, because I wanted to show you that I actually put in the work for this trimmer and I wasn't just faking it, showing you this one at the end. For example, you see on the handle, on my trimmer, on our trimmer that we just fixed, no Echo sticker. On the other one, there's an Echo sticker. This one, it's got the SRM-210 stop switch. That one's got the 225 stop switch. The shaft, that one's got a sticker. This one doesn't. I ground it off. The heads, Echomatic, Speed Feed 400. The sticker's in the back. That's the sticker I just put on it in episode 5 of the newer style sticker, the 225. And that's still got the original 210 sticker, the $15 sticker. Now this one, I'm so glad I finished this one beforehand, because I have this one sold already. This one's going to a new home. So I'm glad I was able to finish this one before this one was gone. I'll go ahead and run the both of them just to show you that they both run. I'll start with the old one that I restored myself. Nice if I turn the kill switch on, huh? Alright, so they're both running right now. Just to show you that they both run, and it's not just, you know, me dubbing the audio or something over the one trimmer to show you that the other one doesn't run. But they both run. They're both running right now. Everything's legit here. I did everything myself. Now, one thing you might notice is that the one that we restored, when I rev it up, it's a little bit hesitant to rev up, whereas the other one giddies up right away. I think I'm just going to pull the plugs out and maybe adjust the carburetor. Maybe I won't do anything at all. We'll see yet. But regardless, I think even if it still does that, I think it runs fine. The other one just, I clean the carburetor. That's why it runs better. You know what? I never told you this. But that trimmer over there that I restored myself, not this one that we did today, but the other one, that one was the same trimmer that I did in my how to rebuild a carburetor and how to redo fuel lines on an Echo trimmer video. It's that trimmer right there. Now that trimmer used to look cruddy and ugly and nasty. Between now and then, I restored it. It's looking good now. And I also restored that one too. I forgot to mention, that one over there has the i30 starter, which it has the spring load assist in it. So it's got the spring in it. Whereas this one, no spring. That's just straight pulling that one. Whereas that one, that's got the spring in it. Well, that concludes my Echo trimmer restoration video series. I really turned this machine from a piece of trash, got it running, took it apart, cleaned it, painted it, sanded the shaft, put it back together, and got it running. And now it's a hunk of cash. I mean, same with the other one, but you know, this is the one we did. Let me know if you like this video series. Maybe sometime in the future I'll do another one. Not anytime soon though, because I tell you, that, oh my goodness, that was a lot of work. That one too, but oh my gosh, was that a lot of work. Now it may have seemed like 2.5 hours on the screen for you, but that, I probably spent 5 hours alone on it just today. I probably spent close to 20 hours restoring each of these trimmers. So it's a lot of work, I tell you. So that's why I don't really restore these trimmers too much. But nonetheless, if you like this video series, let me know, and I'll do one maybe sometime in the future, a few months or so. Nonetheless, that's all I have for this video series. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and leaf blower season's coming up, so I'll do a bunch of leaf blowers. I'll see you then. Bye.